So, yep, that's the end of that now. So now I'll just take my camera off, and now I'll show you the VHS rewinding. Now you'll get to hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS rewinding. Just opening up the thing so I can put it back in. You didn't get to hear this in episodes 1 or 3 because of technical problems, but you got to hear it in episode 2, and now you're going to get to hear it again because my camera has my SD card has loads of data now. The problem with the SD card not going into the computer properly has been fixed now, and my camera's got a lot of battery now. Anyway, here we go. It's rewinding now. Come on. That sound is so nostalgic, for some people at least. And even though I wasn't born in the VHS era, that does sound pretty nostalgic actually. The way it comes out. Nearly done. Right, come on out. And also guys, because I have OCD, I've got to make sure that the tape is literally rewound all the way back. So there's not even a tiny little bit of tape on top of the right side of whatever the rotating part is called. Right. See this tiny little bit of tape? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the noise, guys. So see this tiny little bit of tape on top? This is mildly infuriating for me, so I gotta make sure it's rewound literally all the way back. So there's not even that tiny bit of tape on there. Oh, I don't think it worked. Hang on, let me do it. Let me try again. There we go. I think that'll do it now. Sorry about this, guys. You know, I already explained why I need to do this. Okay, that tape appears to be gone now. Some decent things out of this video, and there's no copyright or messages or anything after this for some reason. So we'll just fast forward and then you'll see the VHS rewinding. Hang on, let me get the thing. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Oh, here we are, it's rewinding now. Right. And as tradition, when this comes out, I've got to make sure it's rewound all the way so that there's not even a tiny bit of tape on top of the right-hand ring of the tape. Come on, come out. Here we are. Right, come on out. Come on. Right, here it comes. And now, guys, I'm going to let you all hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. Hang on, let me fast forward it. Right. Any second now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, it's rewinding now. Right. Right, come on. Yeah, that sound is pretty nostalgic. Even if you were never born in the era of VHSs, I'm sure that is a pretty nostalgic sound. Come on, hurry up. And when it comes out, there'll be a tiny bit of tape left on the right hand. I don't know what the two wheels inside the VHS tape that allows the VHS to play. I don't know what those two wheels are called, but on the right hand okay, I'm going to call them playing wheels from now on. On the right hand playing wheel, whenever I take a VHS out after watching it, there's always a bit of tape left on top, and because of my OCD, I need to make sure that that tape is gone, meaning I'll need to rewind it a bit more. Yeah. Come on. You done yet? Yes! Right, come on out then. Oh yeah, and I need to make sure that tiny bit of tape is gone. Anyway, that was the end of this VHS. So, is it worth buying this VHS? Well, I wouldn't say that this is a must-have VHS. I just bought it because, you know, the reviews, and also because it's not the best show in the world, but I still quite like it, and I quite like Budgie the Little Helicopter, but this isn't a must-have VHS, I must say that. But if you really, really want it, if you really like Budgie the Little Helicopter and really, really want it, then yeah, go buy the VHS. I'm not stopping you. So yeah, it's not exactly worth buying this VHS. But if you're an avid Budgie the Little Helicopter fan, definitely go and buy it. Otherwise, don't really bother, because as much as I like Budgie the Little Helicopter, this VHS is not really a must-have one. So yeah. Don't buy it unless you really, really want it, is what I'm going to say. It's only really worth buying if you're an avid Budgie fan. Only buy it if you really want it, is what I'm saying. Because it's not a must-have VHS. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. But anyway, now I'll let you all hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS tapes rewinding. Because even though some of you might not have been born in the era of the VHS, just listening to this sound can give you nostalgic vibes, even if you never lived in the VHS era. Very nostalgic. Really? There we go. Stopping now. Come on. Right, come on. But also, guys, I just have to keep rewinding it because of my OCD. I gotta make sure that there are no I gotta make sure that there's no tape left at the back. See, look there? I'm gonna quickly rewind it a little bit more. And once more. I've decided the more efficient way of rewinding it is to press play and then rewind it a little bit more, rather than taking it out and then rewinding it again. The nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. Here we go. It's going to rewind now. Isn't that nostalgic, guys? Come on, you're nearly there. Right. Now, because of my OCD, I've got to make sure that there's not a tiny bit of tape left on the top of the left of the right hand wheel on the thing. See that bit of tape there? I got to get rid of that, so I got to put this VHS tape back in and then rewind it. Right, and then I think I'll do it again. I do that by pressing play and then doing the rewinding again. Right, let's bring it out now. Let's see if that fixed it. I've got to do this for every VHS that I review and every one that I watch. Come on out. Excellent. Okay, is it gone? Can I see it down there? Okay, I think that satisfies my requirements. Logo, which not a lot of people like, but some people don't mind it, such as myself. Right, let's fast forward it now, and then you'll all get to hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. Okay, here we go. Any minute now, it's going to start rewinding. Hang on, let me get my remote. Lovely and nostalgic, don't you think? Oh. Yeah, and because of my OCD, I've got to make sure that there's no tape on the left on the right hand, on the top of the right hand wheel. So I got to rewind it a little bit further once it comes out. Okay. Let's rewind it a little bit. Actually, I might have to rewind a little bit more. Go on out. Actually, I might need to rewind it one more time. I'm sorry for your inconvenience, guys, but you must accept that I have a bit of OCD, so I've got to make sure that all of this is up to my standards. Oh, actually, guys, I might have to wrap it up quickly because I'm getting a message on my camera that's saying that my battery's really low, so I've got to end it now. So I'll quickly take it out now, regardless whether or not it's rewinded properly, and I'll quickly end it now. Found it a bit scary, but look, that hit video logo, that looks a lot like the Communist Party of China. I like to call that Hit Entertainment's communist logo because it uses the flag of China's colour scheme with the yellow stars and the red text, and that was also sort of the scheme of the colour scheme of Russia as well, you know, with the yellow hammer and sickle and the red background. So yeah, I definitely like to call that Hit Entertainment's communist logo. Very funny. But yeah, that logo that I never really liked sort of ruins the end of that VHS. But in my opinion, it's still a great VHS and definitely worth buying. Bob the Builder's an amazing show, and this VHS has some great episodes on it. So I say it's definitely worth buying that VHS. Right then. I'll now all let you hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. I'll get it going a bit, and then it rewinding a little bit more. Lovely nostalgic sound. I've got my remote here, and yeah, just waiting for it to come out again. I don't know if you heard, guys, but I just farted. And because of my OCD, I've got to rewind the tape a little bit more, because when my VHS player ejects the tape, there's always a little bit of tape left on top of the right-hand wheel. So I've got, because of my OCD, I need to rewind the tape again to get rid of that tape. Let me see. See that tiny bit of tape there? We got to get rid of that. So put it back in and rewind. And then play it again and rewind, and hopefully when we... oh, hang on. Play, rewind. There we go. Hopefully now that tape, that bit of tape on top will be gone. Come on out. Okay. Let me check to see if the tape's gone. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Sorry if you can hear my parents talking downstairs. I think that'll just about satisfy my high standards. Okay.